This is Brickhead Boy Toy Reviews, and this is an Armorbrick kit, the MRAP 6x6. And here's the back of the box. Really no info on the vehicle itself. Let's open it up. With the contents taken out, there are 4 bags plus the tires and 2 instruction sheets. Part 1, Part 2. Let's build it. And here's the kit complete. There is your truck, your 2 instruction books. The instructions were a bit complex to follow because, for one, at this point here, you have to put this slope, or inverted slope, underneath, but you have to remove the tires first, and the tires are already there. Also, too, this part here, you have to take the tire off too because it's kind of hard to insert the clip with the tile. Other than that, there is really no information on the vehicle itself in the book, but other kits do have information on the kits. The MRAP 6x6 is really big, and for comparison, let's take a United Bricks minifig and look how small he is compared to the vehicle. So it's a pretty big vehicle. Let's take a look at the details before the functions for a reason. So I like the technique here. You have these translucent bricks as windows, and it looks like they're bulletproof. You have little stairs, whatnot, or ladder to get in, and extra spare tire on each side of the vehicle. Good sloping on the front. You have the grill and the bumper, and just the angling is really good on this. Not sure what this is or that. There's just a lot of stuff on here. Lots of antennas, and there is also a ladder to climb on top, I guess. You do have a hatch. And you have a turnable gun mount here. But there's no gun included, so you just buy some brick arms or add your own. So translucent windshield as well. It's also just like the same piece as this, the brick. And you have some side mirrors. So looks really awesome. From here, this is a good display kit. However, here's the catch. As I was building this, it kept on falling apart. So you hold it in the wrong place, and there's lots of wrong places, and it'll fall apart. Like the sides here kept on falling, the back kept on falling, the wheels kept on falling. So very good looking kit, but it's just not that sturdy. So if you take a look at the bottom, there's not really reinforcement for all this. Reinforcement would be like a plate or something that goes through the whole vehicle, but nothing here. And as I'm holding it too, I can already feel it cracking somewhere. It's just little stuff like you could just bump this off, comes off, and the bumper itself is only held by these 2 studs, and it constantly comes off, so kind of bad. And just certain sections like this just held up by 1 stud, so unfortunately it's very, very fragile. Just pointing at stuff. And some features though, however, you can open the doors on the back to reveal the interior, and you do have lots of room in there. Got to be careful of this too. These were also coming off as these side mirrors. So there's not really any way to access the interior. You have to just pry open all of this, and not an easy method. So I'd rather just show you partially inside. If you look inside, there's a couple seats. You can't put too many figs in there, and a steering wheel. So that's how I'm going to access the interior. I don't want to take off the roof because it's a lot of work. But you know, there's also a hatch here too. And let's see if the vehicle rolls. So it's catching on something. It is rolling, but you see this back part here? It's catching on the wheel. So again, it rolls, but not smooth. Not at all. So there's your MRAP 6x6. Let's conclude this review. So out of my 5 Armorbrick sets that I purchased as a mass haul, this is one of the more massive ones and the more cheaper ones. Looks very good. The design is awesome. Just the building techniques on the sloping parts of the front and the detail. However, there's one big flaw, and that's its fragility. It is so fragile. I'm just scared to pick it up. So if you could look past that major flaw of fragility, still a good kit for display, which I intend to use it for, so I don't regret this purchase. A good purchase for me. However, if you buy this, just beware. It is, like I said, fragile. This Brickhead Boy. Thanks for watching.